Hello there everyone, and welcome to our Twinkle and Shine Stamp, Die and More release full reveal. So first up we have the very pretty sparkled stamp set. So in this one we have a really large bloom as well as 2 layers that fit within it, the flower centers, and also 3 leaves as well as some beautiful sentiments. On the back we do have the layering guide that will assist you to layer this up beautifully. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set available as well, which is going to cut out that large bloom as well as the 3 leaves. As well as that, we do have the matching mask stencil as well. So you're going to be able to add in the base layer for the flower and the leaves using this, and also mask off your elements too. So this one is a great one for all different occasions, and I'm sure that you're going to create many beautiful cards using it. Next up we have Cartoon Rose. Again, this is a 6x8 stamp set. In here we have a large rose, a large bud with the layers for each of those, and then 2 separate leaves as well as a large hello sentiment. So as well as that, we have the layering guide on the back of our trifold as well as some beautiful inspirations inside too. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die available too, which is going to cut out those beautiful blooms as well as the leaves. As well as that, we have the mask stencil as well, so you're going to be able to easily colour these using the stencil or to mask them off using the masks. Again, this is a great one for all different occasions, and I'm sure you're going to have so much fun using it. Next up we have pen sketched silhouettes. Now again, this is a 6x8 stamp set. We have some beautiful blooms on here as well as leaves, and some really pretty sentiments too. So this is made to work in conjunction with the pen sketched flowers, and they work really beautiful together. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set available to cut these out as well, so that's going to make it really easy to add onto your cards. A great one to work with silhouettes, and also if you work with the pen sketch flowers as well, that's really going to give a great look to these. Next up we have the Eucalyptus Jar. Now this is a really great sentiment, again 6x8, so we have a large image of a eucalyptus in a jar as well as some really fabulous sentiments. All the sentiments in here have got really different looks to them, so we have circled ones and we have some bold ones, really fun sentiments to give a really great focal point to your card. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set available, which is going to cut out that beautiful eucalyptus jar image, as well as the circle, which is going to cut out the circle sentiments that you can see on the stamp set too. As well as that, we have the beautiful mask stencil, so that's going to mask off that jar, so you can add a little bit of water in there if you wanted to. There's many ways to use this one, and the sentiments on here will work for many different occasions. Next up we have Mandala Maker. So again 6x8, and this one is really clever. So we have a number of different circles on here with little light dots on there, and then lots of little confetti images, and these can be used to create a whole array of different mandalas. You don't necessarily have to use these with the stamps that are in here either. You could use whatever stamps that you have in your stash to create beautiful mandala designs. As well as that, we have the Mandala Confetti Die Set. Now this works with the circle pieces that are in the stamp set, and you can use these in place of the stamps, so you can cut many of these in many different colours and create really beautiful patterns using them. Next up in our 6x8s is the striped circle. So in here we have a beautiful background consisting of stripes with like the circle as a negative piece. It has a border of the stripes as well as some really great sentiments in here, so all around magic and things like that. It's a really great one to add to your stash because it's really going to add a great focal point to your background pieces. So you can add little florals in here if you wanted to, or even a sentiment in the center. Next up we have Firefighter Heroes. So this is a 4x6 set, and you can see all of the fun firefighting images that we have in here, as well as some really great sentiments giving thanks to our firefighters. Inside we do have a number of different projects for inspiration and some other things that would work with this set too. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set available, which is going to cut out those little firefighter images quickly and easily for you to add them to your card projects. Next up we have Better Together 2. Now this is a 4x6 sentiment stamp set with lots of beautiful sentiments. If you did love our Better Together stamp set, this is a great one to add in with that one. This is going to work for all of your different cards, no matter what kind of theme it is or whatever image that you do use with it. It's a great one to use and let people know that we're always better together. Last up in our stamps for this one, we have the 2021. So this one is a 2x3 stamp set. We have the 2021 stamp as well as the Happy and Celebrate as well. This is a great one to use if you are sending New Year's cards, or to use in your journals and scrapbook pages as well. Next up, we are adding some new washi tape into our collection. So first up, we have the Peachy Tiles. This is 2.5 inches wide, and you're going to get 10 meters of it. And you can see just how pretty this is with like the peachy, pinks and yellowy tones in there. We also have blue watercolor. Now this is very pretty and very subtle. So it has a blue watercolor effect on here. So it kind of looks like the ocean or the sea. We also have the very, very pretty pink watercolor. So this one is going to give you some pinks and purple tones and hues. These ones are really great to add to your backgrounds as they're both 4.5 inches wide. So great to use as a background on a A2 size card. In this release, we also have some new embossing folders. So this one is the first one, and this one is Geo Steps, and this is a 3D embossing folder, and you can see that it's 6x6. All you're going to need to do is open this up, pop your paper in, and it's going to give you a beautiful textured background piece to use on your cards. Now you can either use this out of white cardstock for a beautiful subtle effect, or you could use some really bright and bold colors or even ink blended backgrounds to create different effects too. We also have another embossing folder, and this is the Perfect Poncetia 3D embossing folder, and this is beautiful for your holiday cards and projects. Again, the texture is on both sides. This is going to give you a beautiful 3D effect, so you can either use it one way or the other. As before, you're just going to open this up, pop your cardstock in, and it's going to give you a really beautiful textured background piece. You could use it with the pieces coming in or going out, and that's going to give you a different effect that way too. Next up, we have the mini ink decals. Now these are easy to use, and that we have one for each of the colors in our current ink selection. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your little mini ink and pop this around so you can easily and quickly see the color from the base of your ink. This is also going to be a great help if you have, like me, swapped the lids around on your ink pads and maybe got them on the wrong ones. So this means that you're going to have the name on the base of your little ink pad, so you're not going to be able to swap them around because you're going to know exactly which one is which. So like I said, these are really easy to use. You're just going to peel these from the sheet, add the name to one side of your little ink, and then just wrap the rest of the little decal around them. Now these are glossy, so no ink is going to stain these, and they're really handy and really great little storage item to use on your inks. We are also adding a set of fine liner pens in this release. So they're all jet black, so they're going to work perfectly for your journaling and doodling as well. So they are all different sizes that we have in here. So we have a brush nib as well as 3 fine line nibs. So first up we have the 005 point. This one is very, very fine, so great for adding in really small details or thin lines. Next up we have the 0.1, so 0.1, and this one again is quite thin, not as thin as the other, but we are getting into a more of a thicker tip for this one. Next up then we have the 02. This one is more of a bold fine line pen, and you can see that they have a really quite thick line on that one, but it's really uniform. But then we have the brush nib. This is going to give you a thicker point to your doodling or journaling, and also you can get thinner and thicker lines with the pressure that you do put on the pen. So here are all the products that we have in our Twinkle and Shine release. We really do hope that you've spotted something in here that inspires you and makes you want to create something beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye-bye!
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching!